I know some people begin to think that I'm being biased towards Nick because I picked Nick to win Pittsburgh. No. The truth is, this man is just getting better by the day. And everyone with common sense and everyone with eyes, especially those that have eyes for bodybuilding, can see it. That not that he's only getting better by the day, he's even the shot that Derek is using to dominate him, which is shots from the back. We know Derek have a great back, great phenomenal back for that matter, and everything from the back on Derek is spot on. But how can you ignore what this man look like right now? Look at his hamstrings, his thigh ends, his glutes, his small waist from the back, his middle back, his lower back, his rhomboids, his radials, his shoulders, his arm, his forearm, and the way everything is popping from behind this man's back and legs to his calf is crazy not to say that. Now lash spread, the same thing. Look at all the tie in, look at his glutes, look at his lower back, full as a house. Look at the last spread, look like William Bonac back in the days. So tell me why you would think that this man can win. I want you guys to remember Branch Warrant. He didn't have the most prettiest physique. He had one of the most ugliest physique in the history of bodybuilding. But he had work and had muscle everybody to the point he placed second in Olympia. He won Toronto Classic with that physique. He outworks everybody. He outmuscle everybody. And when you look at Nick and Branch Warren's physique, I pick Nick because Nick looked more pleasant than Branch Warren. So I don't know why some people are thinking that this might not have a shot against Derek. Derek can't play either, but I think this man is putting together enough package to knock the king out of the throne. That's just the fact. And in my head, I'm not saying it's a fact. He's yet to win, and this can happen. I always say the sport of bodybuilding is very subjective. You just because you win yesterday, guarantee you win today. You can win yesterday and lose today. That's the sport of bodybuilding. Right. So for me, the trajectory that this man is on, the package is putting together is going to be mind blowing in Pittsburgh. And plus, he said this is going to be his last pause because he's just 2 weeks out. So he want to keep every other thing on the wrap, and boom, he's gonna unveil it from the side. Right. A side shot is getting even better. Look at his shoulders. Chest full like a house. Hamstring is dangling. Side leg is popping. Bro, everybody better brings it. Derek better bring it if he wants to win. This is not Nick of last year. This is not a Nick of 3 years ago. This is a different Nick. This is a different Nick with a different mindset, a different body, in a different approach. Because I think whoever his coach is, I'm forgetting that guy's name, is doing good. I think, Nick is in position whereby he can coach himself. Might just need somebody to keep an eye on him. Basically I coach myself, but I have Rebecca to keep an eye on me. Just to make sure you have somebody that have a special eye for bodybuilding to keep an eye on you. So you can do the check and balance yourself. You need somebody to really look at you and tell you like, hey, pull back on this, push more for this, take this out. Or you also have somebody to run what you're doing by. So you're not just like all in by yourself. Because a tree doesn't make a forest. There has to be multiple trees in that place to make it a forest. So I think this man is dangerous and is going to bring it to Pittsburgh. And he want to shut a lot of people up. And he wants to do it in a very in a way that he beat former Mr. Olympia, and that is going to be a statement. He's trying to make a statement. Look at his leg from the side. His leg has improved, and he's showing everybody everything. His leg has improved. The first time I can really look at Nick and see 3 parts in his stomach. His outer sweep has improved. Chest always full, arms, shoulder. Nick never had a problem with any of that. It's just that a lot of people always say Nick's leg. It's not that his leg is small. It's just that his upper body is big and his outer sweep kind of lag a little bit. That's the only reason we keep thinking his leg is small. His leg is not small by any stretch at all. It's just because he's just too big. So sometimes it dwarfs his legs because he don't have that outer sweep like Samson, like Hardin. But the Hardin don't have a great leg either. One is significantly bigger than the other. Go look at it properly. I think he compensates too much with his right leg. Anyway, we're talking about this man. So, however you slice it, however you want to talk about it, Nick, for me, is the man to win Pittsburgh. You can say whatever you want in the comment section below, and I want to have that conversation with you guys in the comment section below because I want to know what you guys think, because I know don't get me wrong, I love Derek. Derek is one of my favorite bodybuilder, but comparing Nick to Derek right now with the improvement that Nick is making, I think it's going to be a very difficult thing for Derek to do by beating Nick. Because Nick looks so great, looks so exceptional right now. Everything that we said he need to work on, he walked on it. So anybody coming to bring this man better bring it. Good video. Yeah, we said good video, but we don't know what good video look like right now, right? We don't know. So when I was talking about look at the pace, how this man has been training his legs and outer sweep just to make sure that look at his leg, look at the size of his leg. So this is what I'm saying, that it's not that he doesn't have leg, it's just that his outer sweep lack a little bit. But the leg, he has leg for the look at a hamstring right there. It looked like a pregnant woman. That hamstring looked like a pregnant woman. You see that? So sometimes it's not always about heavy weights. Sometimes you got to use a modern weight, what worked for you, slow the pace, control the concentric, control the eccentric, control the contraction. Everything is about control. And the way the mind is going about it, I think Nick is doing the right thing to put himself in a better position to win by working on everything everyone is talking about, his midsection and his leg. That's the only thing that is holding him back a little bit. And he has been controlling his midsection. He has worked so hard to always try as much as possible to keep that midsection in check between transitioning and between pulses, right? Because that is where the problem is for us all bodybuilders. When the camera always catch you during transition, when you try to blow out hair, they catch you. They say, oh my God, bubble gut. And a lot of people that don't know what bodybuilding is all about, they are the one that always bubble gut because they don't understand what it takes to be on that stage for 20 to 15, whatever, 30 minutes, whatever time the judges decide to keep you guys on stage just to make you guys keep posing, right? So you see the difference. February 3rd to today, you see the big difference? Everything is chipping away. It's coming shredded, coming dieting, coming bigger, coming better, looking like $1,000,000. I'm not glazing this dude. I'm just giving his props. I'm just giving him, just recognize his work ethic. That's it. And I believe that his work ethic is going to pay up in Pittsburgh, not for second place, first place. So if you think that I'm just Seeing what I'm saying? Because I'll pick him to win and stuff like that. I have other video that I did about Derek. Go listen to that and come to listen to this. You understand where I'm coming from. This man is something else. I think you can take a knife and sharpen it on this man's body because it's like a rock. Even his eyes, even there's veins in his head and everywhere. But that's a sign of good conditioning. I really hope, that translates to stage, and it also controls midsection. This is another dude that, everybody's not really paying attention to. I think he might do some damage in placing. He might do some damage in placing because he's a really good competitor that is bringing good size, good condition based on what we've seen on social media so far. This man is died in. Look at that. What more can you say about Kroiz? He was looking good. Everything is tight. Everything looked like a rock on right now. Like I said, if it translates to stage, perfect. We're seeing a lot of people look sharp and everything on social media. It doesn't translate to stage. And I still pray. I'm also pray that Nick, everything translates to stage. Okay. Larry Wheels. Pro card. I think I like Larry Wheels a lot. We all know Larry Wheels to be a strong man, a powerlifter. But I think he tried to get his pro card maybe like a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I really think he needs to stick with what he's doing, which is powerlifting and all of that. I understand that all these influencers these days want a pro card. They want to have that on their bio, IBB Pro. But the truth is, what are you really going to do with it? How many shows are you going to win? Apart from, I understand, you can have Larry fan base into bodybuilding because that is, maybe IBB should create a kind of influencer celebrity division. Because Larry can stand against any dude in classic physique, even in NPC, like that and beat him. Because his leg is not in existence. His leg has been conditioned just to be strong, not to put on muscle. And Larry is not a kid. So that leg is not going to grow. See what I'm talking about? This guy he should stick with what he knows. So I think let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If IBB should create a division that is for influencers like Larry and Sam's and those guys where they can, at least adding their fan base into the bodybuilding is fun. Please, guys, subscribe, share, comment, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you for the love, for the support. And for those of you that haven't subscribed, please, subscription is free. Turn off your notification button. It's the only way you can help me to grow. That's it. Thank you. I'm out.